It's Katie, and welcome to my corner of the world. All right, it's time to shop my stash for my August products. Now, I'm a little late getting to this, and we're also going to do this in a little bit different way than we normally do it this month, and it's both for the same reason. And I don't have my computer with my editing software on it. My computer kind of went kaput, and I'm working on getting a new one, and then I have to get the software and the editing software downloaded. So we're going to try and do this in all one take. So I did actually shop ahead of time. I won't actually take you on my shopping thing, but as always, we are going to review what I used last month. I'll tell you my opinions, what I think about all of the products. Oops, the MIDI's coming through if you see a shadow there. So let's start out here. Where do I want to start? Let's start out strong because I've been complaining about mascaras for it seems like months and months now. Oh, last month I chose to use the Max Stack and the Lancome Idol Lash. I love both of these. Absolutely loved them. I am not picking a new mascara this month because I'm going to use both of these until for at least 3 months. These are fantastic. I realize they are a little bit more expensive, but they are so worth the money. I didn't have any problems with clumping. I didn't have any problems with it drying down. And it gave me nice, long, voluminous lashes. So, I am definitely holding on to these and not picking anything new this month. So that's the good news. Finally found some mascaras that I am in love with. Also staying and almost out is this Wet n Wild primer base. Hey, this is super nice. I really like this. Super affordable. Very similar to my Touch and Soul primer that I also love. So, this is going to stay until it is empty. My guess is next month you'll be seeing it in my empties. Also staying is my Dior foundation, the Forever Dior. This is in 1CR, and I love this. This is fast becoming my favorite. I still have a few foundations that I'm trying out this year, but right now this is king. It is on top of the heap. I really love it. Again, kind of worth the price. These let's see, lipsticks. On the cheaper side again, but this is a love. This is, looks like somebody got messed with my lipsticks there. This is from Koki Cosmetics. Koki is super affordable online, or I think you can maybe find it in Target or Walmart. All right, but super, super pretty. Love that berry flavor. All right, now I would usually put something on top of it this summer just to tone it down a bit, but this is going to be gorgeous going into fall. Now, also, oh, and I'm sorry if my foot just came through there. This is from LA Colors. This was in the Advent calendar, or not the one I just opened. This was the one I opened and prior, and again, super pretty. Look how pretty that is. Super, super affordable. I mean, you can find LA Colors lipsticks sometimes in the Dollar Tree, so super affordable. Well, let's see, what else? This is from Sephora, another lippy. Again, really, really liked it. Sephora brand lippies, not that expensive. So lip-wise, he's really, really liking stuff on the non-expensive end. This is one I got from, it's Jasmine Beauty. I got it in an IPSY box, like an IPSY Glam bag. It's beautiful. I don't know what the price of this is because I got it in the IPSY Glam bag. It is really, really similar to Pillow Talk, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and my guess is definitely cheaper. But I really, really like this one too. This was one that I got from Tarte, I believe, a while ago. Oh, and I don't know why I never used it, but I didn't. And I must have used it a little bit. Also, very pretty, a berry color. Or it's starting to smell a little off maybe, so I'm not sure I'm gonna hold on to this one. And this one may need to go, even though I did like it. Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is so pretty. It is a purple shimmer, as you can see, but it just looks so pretty over especially like this berry one. It just goes on and very sheer, not too much color, but it just gives that little bit of purple sparkle. It's so pretty. Now, I did have two other lippies that I tried that I did not like. This one is also Anastasia Beverly Hills. Well, this one, does it tell me a color? Let's make a noise on me. Sunscape, I think is the color. This is just too orangey for me. I put that on top of anything else and it just looks so super orange and against my skin and my face, not attractive at all. So this one I am most likely decluttering. I've not found a lippy that this works with, so I think there might be two going. And the third one that did not work out very well is one of my newest ones. It's from Fenty Beauty. This came in the icon box with Jeffree Star as the icon, and I thought it was going to be a gorgeous color, but it was again way, like when I put that on, and it doesn't look like it here, but when I put it on my lips, it was like so nude. It looked like death on me. And I think I tried to tone it down with that gloss, and it was just a disaster. Or this did not turn out nice on me at all. So, oh, I loved the formula. This is just not the color for me. I wish it, oh, here, Mother Lover is the shade. Hey, not the shade for me. So I think I'm going to probably keep the component part right here and then just get another lippy because I did like the formula. So, oh, and I love how this opens. Blink, and then you pull there. All right, and you could actually feel it lock into place. All right, what else did I use here? Also, foundation-wise, used this Purelisse Radiant Glow BB cream. Um, this is really nice. I love their BB cream. I wish it was a little bit more matte. It is very kind of glowy, and with my oily skin, it just didn't do as well as their matte did. It just made me a little bit too glowy, in my opinion. And so, oh, then, and let's see, what else did we do? I've been using the this is the finishing powder. It is super fine. It is super nice. It's, you know, just as nice as some of the more expensive ones and at like less than half the price. So not everything has to be super high-end, super expensive in your makeup collection. There are a couple of things, like I said, I thought are worth the money, at least for me. Hey, the mascaras, because if a mascara starts to run before the end of the day and gets in my eyes, it's just a disaster. Or and the foundation, like finding the foundation that works best for you, you know. Oh, if it's more expensive, so be it. It's not like I go through it super quickly. But this I do really like, and this is super affordable. Highlighter wise, I had the one glow stick that I did not use. I kind of forgot about it. It kind of sat over by my lipsticks, and I think I thought it was a lipstick all month. But this one has been hanging out. This is from Nomad Around the World. This is a gorgeous purple, and I have a lot of gorgeous purple little shadows this month, so that looked so pretty. That, and then I had that like purple little shimmer. Made for some really, really cute looks. So that one is definitely staying around. Um, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the concealer, I really, really liked. It is a very full coverage concealer, which I like. This is number 4 Magic Touch Concealer. If anything, it's just a touch too dark for me, but look at that doe foot. That thing is huge. Good. But I really, really liked this. And like I said, it gave really good coverage. And so that will be staying around, and I'll continue to use this. Um, let's see. I'm getting down to the bare bones here, and I left some stuff up on my cabinet that I would normally cut out here. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Mist. It has a boost of electrolytes. I think it's like a boost of magnesium or aluminum or some magnesium. I was right. I don't think aluminum. Zinc and copper. I don't know about any of that, but it was a nice setting spray. Hey, it is a super, super fine mist. It's like super, super fine. You probably are not even seeing it. And it has no odor to it, so it worked perfectly nice as a setting spray. Hey, and I'll keep using it until I use it up. All right, fragrance wise, yet another month where I did not use the Clinique Happy. I think I just need to give up. It's just not a scent for me. It's a little too florally. I just, yeah, I might just have to. Maybe I'll see if Emily likes it. If not, if my mom or my sister likes it, because this is almost full, and I'm just not gonna use it. So I think it's time to say goodbye to this one. And the one I'm sad to say goodbye to is this one from Rebecca Minkoff, because I have looked and looked for this and I cannot find this. I don't think this is made anymore. This is beautiful. I have like maybe 1 or 2 more sprays in there, and I will use them as long as I can. And but the Donna Karan Cashmere, I think it's Donna Karan Cashmere that I love, is supposed to be similar to this. So I'll just keep using that once this is used up. The Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crust Cheirosa 71. This, I mean, they call it caramelized vanilla and macadamia. It smells like a caramel popcorn. I'm not big on smelling like caramel popcorn. I'll probably give this one to Emily because she's all about the Sol de Janeiro one. So if she wants it, I'll probably give it to her. If not, again, I'll probably ask my sister if she wants it. All right, we are down to palettes. Well, single eyeshadows and palettes. This Cab Cosmetics one is like haunting me. This is a bronzing or contour bronzing palette. It's a face palette overall. It does have, translucent. The Vanilla Bean could work as like a pressed foundation for me maybe, or even the raw. But I just don't reach for it. I guess I'll keep it up there. Or I really want to reach for this. I don't know why I don't. I just usually, I guess, go for more of a cream bronzer. Although I've used powder bronzers in the past and liked them. Like I've used the Hoola bronzer. In fact, I think I have that up here and I enjoy it. So I don't know why I don't reach for this one. Give me a second. I do have to reach up for 2 more items. Comes here. This is what you get when you get no editing. You get me being forgetful, and I can't block it out then. Here's the Hoola. I was using the Hoola too. That's what reminded me. And I like this. If anything, the ones in the cab are probably a slightly better bronzer for me. Not quite as orangey, but I did like this. I am going to hold on to it, but it reminds me why I should be using this one. And I also did use the Kokie Cosmetics X blush. I love, love, love this blush. Again, you don't have to pay a lot of money for great things. This is a soft gradient blush in Cheeky. Hey, look at that imprint. Isn't that gorgeous? And it is so pretty on. So, so pretty. Hey, so definitely holding on to that. I've even repurchased that one in the past. That's how much I like that one. Now we are down to shadows. Pull that one away. The ColourPop Super Shock, I used Loungin', and I didn't really particularly like it. I don't know if it's like just hardpan or what the problem is. It just didn't really, it didn't show up much. It just shows up a little bit there, but it's like not worth, I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. It's just not, it's not pretty. It's okay. I'm not going to ever reach for it though, and therefore I think it needs to go. Oh, blush I did use, I forgot I did have the Pat McGrath. I did reach for this one a ton. This has 4 blushes and a highlighter in it. I mainly go into these two, especially in the summertime. This one I don't use much at all. It's a little dark for me, a little too warm for me. And this one I just feel like is a little bit more winter time. And I did use the highlighter a couple of times. This I definitely will be holding on to. I think this is, yeah, this is the Divine Blush and Glow Cheek Palette. That's so from the Divine Rose collection. And really, really like that, holding on to that. All right, okay. What's the tea? Man, I wanted to love this. I've loved this palette. And its sister palette. Maybe I should have pulled its sister out this month. The shadows just, I don't know if they're just getting old. They just did not, you know, you can see how kind of chalky it is. They didn't stay. They have great color there, especially this one. And they didn't stay. Even with a primer on, they didn't last the day. And I feel like the mattes were even like worse as far as coming off. Like that one that I just put on there, that's this one. Look how dark that is, and look at the color payoff. It's just not good. I don't know. I have to think on this one, but I am thinking at the end of the year, this one is definitely going to be on the chopping block. For now, it's going to go back in my collection, but it is definitely on the chopping block. One I loved. This is the Morphe Tease the Season. This was their holiday one last year. I absolutely loved this. I did not ever use any of the guides. I probably should have. Look how pretty. Look kind of gorgeous neutral palette this is. I reached for this all month long. I loved it. All kinds of great shades just for like an all over the lid with a little bit of shimmer on top. Essentially, let's see, I did not use this Wrap Star or this yellow gold, and I did not use the pink ribbon glitter in the middle. But I will say probably most of the other ones I did use as this month. I really love this palette. And you know, I know Morphe's gone through a lot, but for some reason the formula works on me. So I'm keeping my Morphe palettes. And then the last thing is from Too Faced. It's the That's My Jam palette. This was my palette of the month last month. And it is a very cute little palette, great for like a road trip or for a trip or something. I did create several looks with this throughout the month, and it's definitely staying in. Is it my favorite one? No, but I did like it. I especially loved this purple here, and this shimmer down here was super pretty, especially like on top of that lavender. They worked really, really well together. This is kind of light gold was also kind of was also really, really pretty on the lid. Now you don't see it, and I was like, oh, that's super shock. This is gorgeous for the inner corner. All right, so definitely holding on to this one. And so now let's get into what I am using this month. Like I said, and I did kind of have to shop a little bit ahead of time. I have not, though, peeked in my August bag. These baggies I put together at the beginning of the year. They have my palette of the month for that month and a couple of little things that I'm trying to use up. So let's see what it was in August. This. All right, we have the Audubon Day to Night palette. This is a great one, and because as I'm going on vacation this month, so oh, this will be a great one to take with me. A I like this Hollywood color a lot, kind of a really light brown. It will look really pretty probably with this on top, yes, or even this gold one. Probably wear this one less, but still super pretty. So I'll definitely be using this one this coming month. Then we have, what do we have here? Oh, we have a exfoliant, gentle peeling exfoliant, holy hydration from Elf. Okay, so what do you do? How to use? Apply a dime-sized amount to dry skin, gently massage in a circular motion, avoiding the eye and lip area. Rinse with warm water. Okay, so it's just an exfoliating cleanser. All right. I mean, this will be great to take with me on vacation. So, cool. Is this a mask? Usually I have a mask in each one. Grow Gorgeous. This is a strengthening hair and scalp mask. I do love a good hair mask, so happy to try that one out. Hydrating serum with hyaluronic acid, safe for sensitive skin. Okay. Could use a serum, especially one and to take on vacation. This will be great to throw in my bag and use. And what are you? It Cosmetics Hello Results. Daily Retinol Serum Cream. So somehow I have two serums in this one. I don't know what I was thinking, but okay. And then, oh, I had one of these earlier. I'm not even sure if that, well, it looks like it's maybe Jade. I don't know. I had something come up earlier from, yeah, Jade, from one of these, and it just ended up smelling like olive oil. So let's see if this one has any better smell to it. It doesn't come off quite as oily, but I'm not getting much of a scent from it. But at least it's not as oily. Well, okay, I take that back. I think I'm gonna pitch this one, and I will find another one I'll tell you about in another video. Actually, you know what? I have the Dahlia mist that I got from Bath and Body Works, and I'm working on the Dahlia shower gel right now from Bath and Body Works as part of my Out the Door in 24 project. So I think I'm gonna sub in, and I won't get through the Dahlia because it is full size, but I'm gonna sub that in for this one and just go ahead and pitch this one, and because I'm just not sure it's good. Hair mask. I wasn't sure what size hair mask I was getting here. So I am a little bit more than halfway through my full-size hair mask that I have, so I thought I maybe need to grab another one because I'm not 100% sure if this one and the other one are going to get me through. Like I said, I didn't know what size that one is. So this is a Bondi Boost Miracle Hair Mask. This is what it looks like. Ooh, it is thick. Ooh, I love a good thick hair mask. Ooh, that smells good. Yes. Very clean, kind of beachy almost smelling thing. So, yay. It have nice smelling hair. I did need a cleansing balm. I picked up another small one of the LMS. I am working on a small one right now. Oh, and I had like 5 of these in my a storage area. So I was like, let me pick up one of the other small ones since we are going on vacation. This will be easier to take with me than a full-size one. So I grabbed another small one. If I need to throughout the month, I will grab another, or either I might even grab another small one. Like I said, I have about 4 or 5 of them. So I need to work through some of those because I don't have much plans to travel outside of a conference in November, and so I'll save one of them for that. As far as cleansers go, oh, this one's not going to get me too far because I'm almost done my smaller one from last month. So I grabbed this Body Shop. This is the Edelweiss Cleansing Concentrate. I've been and really looking forward to try this. I'm so upset that they are closed and I won't be able to get hold of this anymore. I've used some of their other items from this Edelweiss line and I really, really liked it. So let's get that used up. This is Dr. Brandt Microderm. Oh, this is another exfoliant. I didn't know I had an exfoliant in here, so I grabbed this one also. Oh, I may, I'll keep it out. I have another exfoliant I'm trying to use up, and then I of course have, what is it, this one? No, that's a serum. Oh, it was the e.l.f. one. So, oh, since it's an exfoliant, it's probably good that I grabbed a big cleanser, and I'll just have lots of exfoliants to try and get through. So, all right, any other skincare? Oh, there is a serum in here. Before I get to anything else, this is the Flannery, a Lily Bloom Hyaluronic Vivifying Serum. I don't know. Oh, I thought it's because it's an ounce. I was like, it's good to throw in my makeup bag to take on a trip with me. It's not a glass bottle, so. And then I also grabbed, I am trying to use up my Touch and Soul primer. Like I said, I'm almost out of my Wet n Wild. My Touch and Soul is a sample size, so I don't know if it's going to last me the whole time. So I did pull out this little Estee Lauder. This is the Futurist Peptide Power Serum Primer. So I thought I would try that. Makeup wise. All right. We saw the monthly one, the palette of the month. So in addition to that one, I also grabbed from Wander Beauty this Wondrous one. I've always really liked it. It's getting old, so I kind of want to see if it's still good. And it's starting to look like I'm hitting like hard pan on some of these shimmers. So I want to try this out and continue to see if this is as good. I've always enjoyed this palette. I think it'll be really complementary with that one. I almost have a very similar color story. This just has a little bit more depth to it. To change things up just a little bit, I grabbed the Athena Lirizzi palette, and I got this, I think, in a Vino box. This just has more of the pinks in it, like lighter pinks, pinks. The Wanderess has kind of the darker, deeper, rosy pinks. This has kind of more of the cool pinks in it, so I thought it would be a good palette to use with this one. And so I did have those two. And because I am going on vacation, I did grab the Laura Geller palette. I just got this one from IPSY. I'm not even sure I've put that up yet at that video. So I think that's one of the ones waiting for editing. But I did pick this up, and this has as the 6 shadows, and then it has as a kind of bronzer there. That's so pretty. It's coming off a little yellow on the camera. In person, it's not that yellow. This beautiful baked blush. Oh, look how pretty. Hey, that is there. And this is more of a face powder or highlighter, so kind of a setting powder. And then of course the 6 shadows. I thought this was great for upcoming travel because it really is kind of a one and done. You have your blush, your bronzer, your shadows, because of course any of these can be used on eyes too. So almost a full face in here. So I did grab this one specifically for our trip. I did grab a different bronzer also. This is the iconic London bronzer. Or is this a bronzer? Yeah, I think so. It was looking like, so that is kind of more of a cream bronzer. Oops, you're not coming off. It's not coming off, is it? This might be dead. I'll have to try it with a brush. Maybe a brush will help it. I don't know. But then it also has the powder on top. Oh, let's see if that one does any better. That one's not coming off much either. So I don't know. Maybe this one is just dead. I'll have to try it with a brush and report back to you. But I did grab that. Because I already had a blush in here, I only grabbed one other blush, and I grabbed this is actually from Revolution Beauty. It's the Super Dewy. They call it a highlighter. Because I'm so pale, I use it as both a blush highlighter kind of combo. Oh, because that's how it shows up on me. So it is so pretty on the cheeks for me. I really, really enjoy it. So, and I kept looking for a liquid blush all month and I didn't have one. I also did grab from, where are you from? This is Magenta Magic. I think it's from Nude Stick. Yeah, it's from Nude Stick. I think I got this in a Macy's one. So this one is super, super pink. It has that like a little bit of kind of highlight in the center there. So I think that's gonna look really, really pretty, especially with that Larizzi palette. Okay, 2 more things here. Highlighter. I grabbed my Laura Geller. I was grabbing a whole bunch of Laura Geller or using a whole bunch, so I was like, let me grab this. I love this one. Yes, I know it's cracked. It came like this, but it was in like a mystery bag type thing from like Macy's. He's on clearance, so I was like, it's not worth the fuss. Isn't that gorgeous? As I love this. I'm not sure it's coming off on camera as gorgeous as it is in person. And I absolutely love that. And then for a single shadow, I grabbed this one from Hollow Cosmetics. I got this in a mystery bag from, oh, I'm blanking on it. I will put the card right up here. But this I just thought was super, super pretty. This will be a gorgeous like inner highlighter or topper. I could probably even use it as a highlighter. It's not a very good swatch of it. There it is. Again, probably not showing up super good for you, but just so pretty. I think it will be like perfect inner corner because it kind of catches the light just enough, almost like a silvery. It'll look great with those pinks, I think. So, oh, I am going to it's Box of Indie Obsessions, and this is where I got it. They actually, the subscription and is stopping, so you won't be able to get stuff like them. So if you want something like this, you will have to visit at Hollow Cosmetics and see if they have this on their site. Stay spooky. I'm not sure it gives me a color on it. I didn't look. Yes, it does. Hold on, I'll pull that out for you. Oh, while I'm doing that, let me know, what are your thoughts on this? It is Slappy? Slappy. What a name. So glad I pulled it out for that. But it is such a pretty color. Let me know, what are you using this month? What are your thoughts on some of these? Have you tried some of them? What did you think? That is it. That is all I have for you today. Until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye.